Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Jared Leary, and I've been playing drums for over 20 years, but I got plenty to work on. I'm going to work on some chops this morning, specifically some cheesy stuff. And we're going to be using some of the free play-along exercises on my website, jaredoleary.com/drum. It's linked at the top of the screen. I'll just move this a little bit. And yeah, there's over 1,500 hours of free drumming content, over 600 grid variations, over 100 bass drum play-alongs, all sorts of fun stuff on here to keep you busy for quite some time. So check it out if you have not been here yet. All right, we're going to warm up, and we're going to warm up with cheese on accents. Whoops. That's cheese cheddar. Let's go to 16 note grid, and there we go. Cheese on accents. And we got the 1, 2, 4 accents. All right, yeah, we're going to do this one. Now, in every single one of the free play-alongs on my website, if you go into the description and click Show More, you can go as slow as 20 and as fast as 240, depending on what it is that you are playing. So find a speed that works for you. I have not drummed at all today, so let's just start off at a nice leisurely 80. We'll see how it goes. Adding a little extra flavor there. All right, nice and leisurely. Let's extend that a little bit. Okay. And we're going to go up just by 10. Kaboop. All right, 100. Here we go. Should I go by 5s or 10s? I haven't played much over the last couple of weeks. Over the last month, actually. So let's go by 5s. Gonna do a slower warm-up. Sliding. Stop. 110. Here we go. So I'm just trying to get the blood flowing. And then I'm going to stretch and massage. And then I'm just going to have fun chopping out today. Alright, probably 115, and then I'll stretch and massage. And then after that, I'm going to go faster with this particular one before I jump into some other exercises that got some cheese in it. Because it's a cheesy kind of morning. Alrighty, let's stretch your massage. So first thing we're gonna do is adjust this, because OCD. That looks straighter. Okay. Now we're gonna hold our sticks so we got palm up. You pull one in, pull the other one in. Ooh, yes. Whew, that feels good. I like it. Need to get back in the habit of doing these drum streams in the morning. So tired after getting back from the trip. Vlog is up. Hawaii vlog. It's on the /game on my website. Just go to the vlogs. Or under actually gaming content on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Oh, that was a good stretch. If you're doing traditional, hold her right here and then rotate the other way and hold her right there. I'm not doing that anymore. Alright, now we're going to stretch the underside of the tendons. So you could do one at a time. Ooh, that feels good. You could do it on the wall. The lower you go, the deeper the stretch. Or you could do it on your pad. I'll just do it here. Yeah. Now, I almost forgot. Now we're going to stretch the top side. So you could do it one at a time. You could do it on the wall. The higher you go, the deeper the stretch. Or you could do it on your pad or even on your legs like this. Or on a large beast. Don't put all your weight into it. You don't want to tear stuff. That'd be bad. I mean, you're welcome to do what you want, but I'm not. All right. Now we're going to do thumb to thumb. So stretching both thumbs, same time. Just looking at my dog. She's on top of her 2-story doggo fort. And then the middle finger. And then the ring finger. And then the pinky. Alright, now that we stretch, we're going to massage. So I'm doing thumb on top, fingers underneath. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this feels good. Needed this. Alright. Stretch the other one. Oh, yeah, we're tight up here. Well. Fine then. See how it is? It's a wife. Whoa. Oh, I'm watching. Alright, now we're going to massage the back side of the hand. And then the thumb on the inside on the palm. Minnie's falling asleep on the top of her doggo bed. It's so cute. I should call it a doggo fort. Or a grotto. It's not really a bed. It's a 2-story little house for her. All right. Now I'm going to massage base to tip of each one of the fingers at least 2 times, depending on how the finger's feeling. Maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 40. Ooh. All right. Middle finger's tight. Okay, okay. Do the stretch routine every single time you drum, even on days off, after you've gotten some blood flowing, and it'll help keep your hands healthy. Ask me how I know. I've had some injuries doing the stretch routine. I almost said machine. Stretch routine helps. Alrighty. Let's get some water first. Nice. All right. So we're going to go up and intentionally try and find the breaking point. Why? Just trying to have some fun. It gives me some data for things I can work on an actual practice stream. This stream is just more of, hey, let's just chop out. Let's just have a good morning. Playing some cheeses. So normally with grid, you would have a stationary rudiment, but this variation puts the rudiment on the accents, and it's actually the backwards version of grid, so it's going 1, 2, 4 instead of 4, 2, 1. But this is a fun way that you can just kind of like work on different variations of a rudiment on an accent. Nice. Oh, all right. Let's go to 130. Apparently, I'm in a goof mood. This will likely be the breaking point, folks. Stay tuned. Today's episode of Jared Plays Things Fast. That was mental, not physical. It's fire. Speaking of fire, my hands. I swear, my nose just gets itchy when I'm doing drum streams. It's weird. Weird. That did not completely crash and burn. We did not need the fire extinguisher for that, so let's go up faster. Itch your nose. My left hand in particular is like, yep, you can stop that. Thanks. Much appreciated. All right. That play along was one of the 1,500 hours of free drumming content on here. One of the 600 grid variations, 354 for 16th note, and 249 for triplet. Speaking of triplet, let's do cheese variations. You can find this on the link at the top of the screen, /drum on my website. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's the very first link in the description, or at least it should be. We're going to do a classic cheese on one. Let's see, what speed was this at? What speed? 170. Whew. Okay. Well, let's start at 140. And then we'll work our way up. So grid is one of those exercises where it's just great for working on a rudiment because it does every permutation of an accent on that rudiment. So if you notice, we've got the very first line, we have the accent on 1, and then on 2, and then on 3. And then you, instead of doing it for 4 counts, you do it for 2 counts, and then you do it for 1 count. So it makes it so that when you have the rudiment on one position, you are moving the accent around it. That makes it so you can play it with any combination or any permutation. Highly recommend working on grid, and there's over 600 grid variations on my website for free play-alongs, from 20 if you're on the 16th note, or 40 beats a minute if you're on triplet, all the way up to 200 beats a minute. So you can play along to this however fast you want, or however slow you want. Let's do 150. Let's go faster than no human has ever gone before. 160. Let's go by 5s. Yeah, 5s. Up by 5s. 165. 165. Here we go. See a spot where the painters missed? Nice. Yikes. That's quick, folks. We're gonna go even quicker. Here we go. 170. If you're playing along and this is too fast, that's okay. You can slow it down on your own. That left is just like, yep, nope, 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 nope. Let's give it a moment. Drink some more water. Stay hydrated, folks. It's good for you. I get so dehydrated. One of the problems of living in a desert. Okay, we're going to try 175. Don't know how this is gonna go. Let's stay tuned and find out. Today's episode of Jared Hits Things Fast. Let's go with tenor heights here. Flawless victory. Okay, well, that was fun. All right, so cheese on 1 is great and all. You can also do cheese on 1 with backwards accents. So let's do that one. See what it sounds like. Let's start at 140. 140. Click. Georgia, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. Go. Whoa. Whoa. We need to slow this down. My brain's like, hey, we haven't played this in a while. Let's try 120. That was rough. That's okay. That's okay. It's fun. My brain was like slowly warming up to it. It was like, oh yeah, that's how you play that thing. Yeah. Starting to remember it. Good job. If you hear that clicky clack, by the way, that's my dog, Minnie. She's just kind of walking around. Indecisive about where she wants to go. Do I go on top of the two-story doggo for it? Do I go underneath it? Extra aggressive with that shot at the end. Okay, 135. There's a headshot, too. Clean, 330 damage. Yeah, so backwards grid is a good, fun way that you can just kind of like work up your grid variations with some closer accents. So there's a lot more back-to-back here than forwards 4-2-1 grid. So the 1-2-4 variation presents some interesting challenges, at least on the triplet version. See what I mean? It's fun. All right, let's do 145. I don't know what my breaking point for this is going to be. It doesn't feel comfortable yet. Not yet. Yeah! Super aggressive stream this morning. Roid rage. Just kidding. Don't do roids. It's bad for your heart. I mean, consult a doctor. I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a doctor of music education. Ooh, brain fart. Let's try this again. Whoa! Another brain fart. Need to just get it all out. Okay. Let's try 155. Mental reset. Boop. Sounds like wifey's playing Zelda in the other room. Nice. Okay, 160 is definitely going to just be the breaking point. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's perfect. Are begging me to stop. Fine, we will. If you want to find that grid variation, as well as 600 more, and 1,500 hours of free content, go to the link at the top of the screen. We are now going to do a different one. This one. Beep 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 beep. So if you're playing through grid and you notice you're having issues with no. Let's try that again. Need to do it again. Still sloppy. It feels like it hasn't loaded full resolution on. Yeah, it hasn't. 720. No. My thumb came off. Try this like an infomercial. Are you having issues with grid? Specifically with specifically with the accent onto? Well, you should try out cheese before an accent, because it only works on basically accent onto. So you have your rudiment followed by an accent. Every single time you play it. It's a fun one. Alright, let's try 150. Woo! The scroll lock was off. Whoosh. Super fast. No. Bad. I am feeling more comfortable with this one than some of the other ones. 170 might be the breaking point. Should slow that down, work it up with the metronome. Lost in my own head, playing whatever I want. 165. This is hard. My hands are a little sore. Yeah, 170 gonna be it, folks. And then I'll show you cheese after an accent. Ooh. Well, whole lot of wrong there. So this variation, cheese before an accent, is great if you are having issues with the accent immediately following a cheese. So you can work on this, and it works on several different variations of that. And if you want 600 more good variations, just go to the link at the top of the screen, jaredoleary.com/drum. And there's over 1,500 hours of free drumming content on there. Free. Timestamps in the description to jump to a BPM. Slow as 20 beats a minute or as fast as 240. Let's do cheese after an accent. Good morning, Dad Boss. I hope you're doing good after your 13-hour shifts and all that fun stuff. 189, that seems impossible. Impossible. All right, let's start at 140. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-ba-down. Click. Go. Go. Okay, fine. Gotta scroll all the way up. Okay. It's supposed to jump back up, but I see how it is, YouTube. Cheese after accent. It's more forgiving than the before an accent. A little bit easier to just kind of drop it in instead of having to whip that accent out right after a cheese. Let's go to 150. Is sleepy gonna rest? Yeah, well, understandable. It's a long day. Appreciate you. Let's do 160. Back when I used to stain closet doors and finish them and whatnot, and would get up, go to work sometimes 2, 3, 4 in the morning. That was hard. But I had to do that because I had school, and so I was working the night shift, basically. Too many classes got in the way. Do what you gotta do. Stay on that grind. 170. hope you did too. If not, well, to each their own. Maybe if I played Flam 5s after an accent, you would have enjoyed it more. Or maybe you prefer an ASMR version. I did this the other day. My ring hit the cymbal. Splash. 180. There it is. I was like, where's it at? It's hiding. Alright, so we're trying to find the breaking point, and 185 is probably going to be the breaking point. Let's find out. No! Well, we tried. So why would you do cheese after an accent grid? Well, this is great if you are having problems with the accent on 3 when you are playing the cheese on 1. So it comes right after it. So it's a great way to work on this particular exercise. So if you check out right here, so accent on 3, cheese on 1. So I highly recommend working on this. It gives you several different variations. And then it makes it so that when you get to normal grid, then it's a whole lot easier. Speaking of, there are over 600 grid variations on my website, over 1,500 hours of free drumming content. Play-alongs go as slow as 20 beats a minute. Use a timestamp to jump to as fast as 240 beats a minute, depending on what you're playing. Highly recommend it. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Hiccup. Let's do Hast. Do Hast Mish. Let's play Suzie. Classic. Let's start here. Let's start at 90. If you knew Suzie like I knew Suzie, then you would say hello. Thumb came off. Ah! That was because I was talking. What I was saying was, my thumb came off the stick. Don't do that, Jared. 95. That's how the lyrics go, right? Is that Songs of Sailor in C? I think. That was the alternative ending. Let's try that again. Yikes. That's actually kind of like at my breaking point this morning. Faster than anyone has ever played Suzie before. That's definitely an accurate statement. We survived, folks. Thankfully. 110. I like threes. That was great. Oops, hit the mic. Sorry. Let's move that so that doesn't happen. Okay, so that was Suzie. That was fun. Got some cheese inverts in there. Let's play slow paradiddle with cheeses. There it is. I was like, where's it at? It was hiding. Oh, we're going to start at the beginning, eh? Let's start at a nice, comfortable 140. But first, water. Minnie's now laying underneath her two-story doggo bed inside the little grotto. Paradiddle with the accents, which is why it's called slow paradiddle. But we're gonna do it with cheeses. Here we go. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Ew. Let's try that again. Paradiddle, paradiddle. This is why it's called solo paradiddle. No! I want to record this so I can share it to show, like, hey, here's a fun exercise you can play, and I keep screwing it up. And if I go too fast, my brain doesn't have enough time to process things, but if I keep talking, it screws me up. I'm trying to make it so that I play while I'm talking, so that way it's a shorter clip. Let's try it again. Paradiddle, paradiddle. That's why it's called slow paradiddle. But we're gonna play the cheese version here. Paradiddle, paradiddle. That's better. Some crushed diddles, but that's okay. I'm okay with sharing that. 150. Yeah, so these streams, I'm practicing. I'm showing you how I practice, how you can practice, and I'm turning them into little clips that I can share online to help more people find these resources. It's a lot of notes, especially in the last half. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Little quick massage break. Okay. Trying to loosen things up here. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Ugh. My hands are getting tired. You can find several more slow paradiddle variations, as well as 1,500 hours of free drumming content, as slow as 20 beats a minute, as fast as 240. Timestamps in the descriptions by going to the link at the top of the screen, jaredoleary.com/drum. Lots of stuff on here. By the way, I'm using heavy sticks. If you're curious what kind of sticks I use, if you go to gear I use, or if you go up to the drumming content, gear I use, click on percussion, it shows you. So these are the Hardeman hammer sticks. They are extra heavy, and they're double taped, so they are 44% heavier than my double taped normal hammers. So, gives you quite the chop workout. Speaking of, we're going to play some more chop stuff. Let's do float drag variations. This is a good one. We're going to do it cheeses. Float drag is a 5-lit variation of a rudiment. In this one, we're going to start at 40. 140, not 40. Let's clarify that. Full screen activated. So this is just a check. I almost played inverts. It's totally screwed that part up. They're flame taps here. I like the paradiddle stops that have like all left-hand accents. So paradiddle stop is paradiddle stop, paradiddle stop. It's basically a paradiddle diddle, except you get rid of the last note. Speaking too fast. So then when you do all left hands, sounds like that. They're fun. Let's go to 150. 150. Is that, where's it at? I don't see it. That's because you didn't get to the high enough number, Jared. Still learning how to count. I have a PhD, but it's not in counting. Nice shot. 160. I think we're going to get to 180 on this. Stay tuned, folks. We'll see if that prediction is accurate. $170. Dum dum ba dum bum 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 bum. I think 180 is going to happen. I think I can. The little drummer that could. Let's try it, folks. Should go up by 5, but no. No risk, no reward. 190. Yikes! That was a wee bit sloppy. If you want to play along to the float drag variations, as well as a few more, and over 1,500 hours of free drumming content, over 600 grid variations, over 100 bass permutations to work on your march and bass stuff, go to the link at the top of the screen, jaredoleary.com/drum. It's all free. Okay, let's do one more. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm not a countologist. That was actually 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's play. I'm kind of debating. Do I want to do this one? Do I want to do this one? I did 5-4 as the closing the other day. Let's do this one. Blue Devil's 99 Shopping Spree. One of the more popular play-alongs on my website, on my YouTube channel, is a good one. Specifically the snare part. Despite me playing matched, I march snare, but don't play traditional anymore. Let's go to 150. That's a fun lick. Nice. Let's do 160. 160. Here we go. Yikes! Hooey, folks. Again, you can find that shopping spree, Blue Devils 99 right here. Link at the top of the screen. Lot more stuff here. And even more on the rest of my website. Like, I got 190 podcast episodes starting tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow will be the 190th episode of computer science education stuff. So if you're interested in that, check it out. There's some really cool interviews in here and some unpacking scholarship solo episodes. Many more to come. There's a bunch more coding and computer science content in here. There's also a percussion dictionary. I don't talk about this much, but yeah, if you're curious, like, what does a word mean? Just go here. Like, well, what is mesto? It means sad. Meno means less. What does schwogvol? Well, it means spirited. I probably butchered that pronunciation. And if you want some gaming stuff, you can go here. Gaming highlights, streams, vlogs. The vlog I mentioned earlier is this one. You can find all my prior streams, like how did we do on Fortnite last night? Well, last night, my aim was bad. 27%. Whoa, that's like the worst it's been ever. But we got 2 wins. Got 25 out of the 47 kills. Low kill game, but playing some duos and trios and stuff. And then you can find all the highlights. Like, there's a ton of gaming highlights on here. Like, for Fortnite alone, there's 46 videos. some funny moments in there. So if anyone's interested to check it out, you can also follow me on different socials. But again, if you want to know what kind of drumsticks and pads I'm using, go to /gear on my website, click on percussion, and that'll show you all that, as well as everything else, like what kind of computer do I have, and what kind of like audio mic equipment am I using for this ASMR experience. All that good stuff, but I'm going to call it here. If you're curious when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming next, just go to /schedule, or when is my next stream. All those times on there are Eastern, so check it out. But I'm going to catch you later. Goodbye.